Hi, it's Neil Waterhouse. Have you ever noticed a continuous habit in a particular area most often equals an extremely predictable result? By recognising these habits, we can quickly check the habit and make sure we're happy with the future result this habit will give. If the end result caused by the habit is not what we want, we can simply adjust the habit to give us the result we desire. Let's take eating as an example. If you were to make a habit of eating, say, one Domino's pizza every night, what result would this give you in the next, say, 3 or 6 months? The result, of course, will be almost certainly a significant gain in body fat. Why? Because the average Domino's pizza is over 5,000 kilojoules, and the average adult only burns around 8,000 kilojoules in a whole day. Now, there's no guessing here. It simply just comes down to how many kilojoules a human body can burn in one day versus how many kilojoules are consumed. Human beings, we're all creatures of habits. Human beings are simply creatures of habit, and these habits determine what results we achieve in the next 3 months, 6 months and years to come. No matter what the area of life we wish to improve, by adding a habit we can get there much faster. For instance, my hobby in life is building and flying radio controlled planes. Every day I have a habit of going to my workshop and spending at least 5 minutes a day building a model. Of course, my wife will tell you it's only for much longer than 5 minutes. However, the point is, today I have 24 radio controlled models, which doesn't include the ones I've smashed, crashed or sold. And of course, accumulating these many planes was no accident. It had to happen due to my 5 minutes plus per day. Another area for adding a good habit is exercise. By adding a habit of walking, say, 20 minutes a day, we can massively increase our fitness and longevity. What about a habit of saving, say, $20 per week? Over 40 years and with a compound interest rate of, say, 5%, this habit will grow you over $130,000. Or with a 10% compound interest rate, this will grow to over $500,000. Now, that's not a bad habit to have. Or, owning real estate. On average, every 10 years, a property will double in Australian price. Again, another good habit. Or swapping drinking Coca-Cola for water. For those who don't know, a 1.25 litre bottle of Coca-Cola contains over 2,000 kilojoules, or over 25%, of the average kilojoules that the average adult burns per day. In fact, an average person will have to walk around 90 minutes per day just to burn off that bottle of Coke. Now, it's the same with habits in business. For a normal PAYG job, like PAYG is in pay as you go, it's easy to see what result the habit of turning up to work every day will give. All you need to do is look at a few people who have been there doing the same job or have for the last 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Now, for entrepreneurs, the habit to success is they have to consistently grow their businesses. Often this just requires turning off the TV for 30 minutes a day or turning off the news to instead build their online business. This new 30 minutes per day habit can massively change theirs and their families' lives. For example, building an eBay business is just like building a Lego set. It's just a matter of consistently following the instruction manual and adding more bricks. Just like a Lego set, an eBay business doesn't have to be built in one night. Now, when I say it's following instruction manual building a business, I'm not trying to flog my book. My book's just one of, there's many books out there. There's many different guides of how to build an eBay business. It's just a matter of following it and consistently doing it. Now, so building an eBay business, it is just like Lego. It's just another step, another step, another step. It doesn't have to be built in one night. It just needs a habit of continuous small amount of time to build it until it's completed. It just needs a habit to be put in place where this is done consistently. Yes, sometimes things get in the way, as often happens in life. They get their kids who've got to do some more homework with them, or there's stuff that comes up all the time, and the time slot can often get gobbled up. However, as soon as things settle down, as they always do, simply resume the habit. My 7-year-old daughter Sienna, she's a Lego fanatic. She lives and breathes Lego Friends, and for those who don't know what Lego Friends is, Lego's changed massively from what it used to be. In the past, when I was a kid, Lego used to be just mostly square blocks. However, not today. I'll put a picture of what Lego Friends looks like today. Obviously, if you guys have got young kids or young girls especially, you guys will probably already know well and truly what Lego Friends is all about. But for the others, I'll put a picture up. Now, with these instructions for Lego, which can appear complicated at first, they come with a comprehensive instruction guide which breaks down the whole building process into simple steps that basically give a 7-year-old ability to build it. Basically, they give one page at a time showing how to add just a few more Lego blocks. Now, some of these complicated Lego sets can take a 7-year-old days to build. However, the bottom line is it does not have to be built in one setting. If the manual has, say, 70 steps, one person can allocate a whole day to build it. Another person can spend 5 minutes a day building it. Once completed, the result is exactly the same. The completed Lego set looks identical. Either habit of 5 minutes a day or blocking out a whole day, in the end gave exactly the same result. In this case, one completed Lego set. The same goes for building an eBay or an online business. It just requires a habit to be incorporated, so there's consistent time given to build the business. There should also be a habit of automating the business so it works without you. And this can be just a 5-minute per day habit, so eventually it's fully automated and you've outsourced your whole entire business. Other habits that should be included in our lives include spending quality time regularly with the kids, quality time with our partners, meditating, holidays, and of course, continuous learning to keep our grey matter healthy. That's all for this week. Whether you're reading this, watching this, please scroll on down, leave a comment. Love to hear what your habits you've incorporated into your life to give you success. And by the word success, I don't just mean success in a monetary sense. Until next week, listen more, sell more. This is Neil Waterhouse.